everybody? Welcome back to episode 16, season 4 of Monster Mates, you absolute motherfucking degenerates.
Yes, welcome back, you absolute degenerates. Spencer, please give me a number between 1 and 90.
56.
56, dead in the middle of a lot of
I've gotten 54 through 57, so I might as well get that little
56,
thing off.
Krampus girls.
I don't know how to feel about this one.
We just did Wendigos last time, so that was the wrong color. Oh well, we make it work. All right. Indeed. So Krampus.
So do I have to be naughty for her to show up?
I mean, we'll find out. But first,
holy, whoo, ma'am.
Goat mommy. What are you rating the goat mommy?
9. 9.
That was immediate,
ma'am.
Wow. Yeah, I'll be fair. This is like a 9 as well for me.
Oh man, hello.
I'm absolutely with you on this one. It's a 9.
How many gifts you got in your sack for me?
Oh my goodness sakes! All right, so let's go into this. Black beast men with a terrifying.
Oh wait, hold on.
Yeah.
The last episode we had snowy mountains.
Yeah, and snowy mountains again.
Oh my god! All right, sorry, I just had to point that out.
That's fine. All right. Black beastmen with a terrifying appearance that inhabit snowy lands. Despite normally dwelling deep within desolate snowy mountains as the special day of the winter season approaches, they become very active and start to appear even in other places seeking human men. That's why instead of the men they prey upon encountering them in the snowy mountains, in most cases, it happens in places like faraway cities, and they may even suddenly appear at the home of their prey. Their disposition is as ferocious as their looks would suggest, and their speech and behavior are very violent. They pin down their prey with their powerful bodies and violate them. On the other hand, they are crafty and contemplative, so even when they've locked their sights on the man who will be their prey, it is said that they always carefully prepare and keep waiting for when the special day eventually comes to get their hands on their prey for sure, instead of just attacking immediately. Thus, generally speaking, a Krampus will be wild with lust when she appears before her prey. When sex happens, the prey will be dealt pleasure so intense that it's violent and be mercilessly milked of essence like he's being devoured by a beast. But in actuality, the source of the bestial lust driving them is their excessively strong desire to service the men they fancy. Perhaps you would never imagine it from their ferocity, but they are an extremely devoted race who take joy in obediently supporting their husbands, and when they discover their husband-to-be, they burn with a strong desire to service him. As they await the arrival of the special day to be joined with him, it only swells even greater. When the moment they had been anxiously awaiting is finally at hand, and they appear before their prey, the desire which had been swelling day after day must be insufferable, and they will give in to their urges and launch an assault to offer him devotion. In other words, the more they think about how much they love their husband and want to service him, the greater their ferocity grows. Oh my goodness. I can't tell if Spencer did a little thing of putting both his hands on his knees and sort of just bending his upper half downwards. I don't know if that's supposed to be a positive or a negative. We'll find out. As a result, when they perform oral service intent on providing enjoyment and satisfaction for their husband, it is like a beast sinking its teeth into his manhood and going on a feeding frenzy. And when they offer their body in chastity to their husband for the sake of getting impregnated with his child, the sex is like copulating with a beast in estrus as they ravish their mate by straddling him and slamming their hips into him wildly. In this manner, even though it is provided violently, it doesn't change the fact that it is still service. Contrary to how it looks like being devoured, instead the pleasantly sweet pleasure in ejaculation render their prey's bodies and hearts unable to resist them. Furthermore, the special day is a date set by these girls themselves as the day appropriate for offering all of their body and soul to their husband. In most cases, the day chosen is a day with special meaning to their male prey, such as his birthday or a holiday that's important to many people, such as the Chief God's Festival, which takes place during the winter season, and so on. Christmas. They make many preparations for that day. Not only do they prepare to go and marry their husband, there are also cases when they make arrangements to welcome their husband into their own lair. With the arrival of winter, Krampuses can be seen stuffing their prey into sacks and hauling them away on their shoulders. After such an abduction, they always roll out the red carpet for their prey without exception in a warm room where they provide a fancy dinner that they have prepared as well as pleasure of such intensity as to be considered violent. Additionally, the aggressive nature of their devotion affects more than just sex. For instance, there are many tales left behind of the sort which concern men who were hard to call good people being abducted by Krampuses, only to finally make a surprising return years later as fine men of character alongside their kidnappers turned wives, leaving people to wonder what on earth had happened in the meantime. Hence, depending on the region, Krampuses have come to be told as, quote, monstrosities who come to punish bad children during the winter holidays, end quote.
I love it.
This is so wild, and I absolutely love it.
I think this is so good. Oh,
this is okay.
She's so hot.
She very much is. She absolutely is.
I think the idea of her kidnapping you only to, like, imagine someone kidnapping you and everything, throwing you back in the trunk car and everything, setting you up on a table and doing the whole everything, and you're just, like, on a nice table, food everywhere, and it's like, the fuck just happened? I love it. I think that's awesome.
And the fact that they actually, like, if you are a more deplorable, shall we say, person, they will whip you into shape and turn you into an upstanding person.
Yeah, like they want to help you.
That's so adorable.
I'm like, I want one. I want one.
Oh, goodness sakes. All right, so I can think of a negative.
I can think of 2 negatives.
Okay, so
you go first.
If you are someone who has a bit of a weaker frame and isn't particularly durable, I think your pelvis is going to shatter if this girl has sex with you.
Snoo break.
You are literally going to be snooed. You are going to have your pelvis shattered. Your legs will be irreparably broken. And you may actually pass out from the sheer ferocity of the lust, I'll be real, if you do not have the durability.
I think I love the ferocity. I love the overall, because she wants to help and love and serve you, like,
yeah.
But she's just, it describes you as prey for her. But in the end, it's literally, you guys do end up being a thing together.
Yes.
And I love the idea of a girl just being like, mine. I think that's super hot.
I think that's super hot. I think that's super cute and adorable.
So I that's such a big pull. And then she's like, no, she wants to be impregnated by you, bro. I'm like,
yeah, so if you're not ready for that kind of commitment,
here's the thing, if I'm with her already with this, I'm ready for that.
But I'm saying for the audience at home who may not be ready for something like that.
Yeah.
If you are not wanting that kind of thing, keep your doors triple locked. Get any sort of iron bars you have and place them on your doors and windows and hardcore block your chimney with turrets.
And that might
work.
That might stop her. That libido is coming for you.
Oh my goodness.
I think she is...
Oh my goodness.
I love it. I think she's super cute, and she specifically goes for special days and special dates. And every other day, she's like, no, listen, we got a normal day, we're all cutesy. But the second there's a special day, special event, she is popping on them outfits, and she's coming in. I love it.
You've heard of birthday sex, but may I introduce you to the sequel? Hardcore beastly birthday sex.
Yup, that's exactly what it is. That's exactly what it fucking is.
Oh my goodness sakes.
I'm looking at this and I'm like, okay. Because she looks like a tall girl too.
Oh, absolutely.
She looks like a big girl.
Oh, she absolutely... Okay,
with giant titties, big girls, She's got slave handle horns.
She's got hooves with super cool designs as well.
She has an all black and white aesthetic.
Yeah.
I'm like, you are hitting my notes.
Oh.
Literally, she's like treating you like meat for her.
She also has darker skin as well.
Which is the hottest to well.
Oh.
Yeah, no, this is so good.
This is hitting so many of my points.
Uh-huh.
This is hitting a lot of my highlights. This is unfair.
Now here, I can think of a bad thing.
Okay, you have another bad thing? Go right ahead.
Say you are with someone.
Oh,
you are already dedicated.
Yeah, say goodbye.
And she selects you.
You're gone. You're gone. You're
I think
hers.
it depends on which other monster girl you're with.
Oh, that would be a battle for the ages.
That's what I'm saying. Like, you're having a fight on your hands.
You are literally going to be the trophy husband.
Literally.
Yeah.
I'm just over here like, okay, this is going to be interesting to see where it goes, because I want to be... I'm looking at this and I'm like, okay, if I'm not with anyone, I want her to kidnap me.
Yes.
Yes, ma'am. Please allow me to put a child within you.
Oh my goodness.
But if I'm already with someone, if I'm already like with the shark girl, if I'm already with someone, I do not want to be with you.
Right.
No means no. But when she doesn't know, no. She knows only yes, yes, yes.
Oh my goodness.
Which is a problem.
Indeed. Very much so.
But if you're not with someone and you see her and you're like, hello, are you single? And then she just goes, meet activation mode, prey attained, prey acquired.
Quarry has been obtained. Must preparate for arrival. ETA 7 days.
Yeah, 7 days. Do you think that's her favorite outfit, to be like a Santa?
Oh, absolutely. It's a Krampus girl.
I know.
Of course
I'm just saying. That's what I'm saying. I'm like, is it her favorite outfit, or do you think she does other outfits too?
I think she does other outfits, but they are
based on the theme.
They are based on the theme of when she comes to get you. If it is a birthday theme, I think she'll arrive to you in like super suave, like sexy dresses and whatnot, but still keep like an almost Christmas thing going.
If she comes at me during Easter and comes at me with a bunny girl suit, I don't know what I'll do.
You're done.
I'm done. I'm fucking done. I'm like, all right, take me wherever you want. Listen, girls, listen. If you're listening to this and you want a guy, just dress up in a bunny outfit. He can't say no.
Oh my goodness sakes.
It'll be very difficult for him to say no.
Oh my goodness sakes alive.
It's a weakness that men have, is the bunny outfit.
Or the reverse bunny outfit if you wish to go for more advanced techniques.
Advanced techniques.
Oh my goodness.
I just think she's neat.
She's super hot. She's super good. Just so good.
And she even treats people who are bad. She punishes if you're bad and naughty, and she's like, I'm gonna make you good with my pussy.
It's like she even brings you to like a soup, like she gives you super fancy food to feed you on the special day as well. Like my mans, do you want the best curry of your life?
Oh my god. You think she makes good curry?
I think she makes excellent curry.
I feel like I don't know why. I imagine she's not the best cook.
But
but I imagine she knows where all the good spots are.
Either that or magic.
Or magic.
Or magic.
Or Mary Poppins, she pulls shit out of her bag, and I'm like, how is this fully prepped?
Also true. I mean, she's part of the Baphomet family. I don't know how far that applies, per se, but I would at the very least possibly say she may have some underlings that she's hired as well to make all the food, but that obviously hasn't been said in the thing, so that's kind of, I'm just spitballing there. That
fucking tongue. Now I'm looking at the official artwork on the Monster Girl Encyclopedia, and this artwork, this artist, is doing it for me.
I mean, it's Kenko Cross.
I know, but just how he drew this one, I'm like, oh my god, I love it.
Oh my goodness.
Like, I unabashedly love it.
What would be the as if this couldn't get any better, but
like, I don't want to get an artist for this one. I just want this.
Oh goodness. I would say this as kind of as an aside thing myself for the design of the official artwork, at least. if the Krampus girl had a split tongue, oh my god. No, I love split tongues.
No.
I love split tongues.
Like when they like cut it and it heals and they control both.
Yes. I love that stuff. I love it so much.
Why?
It's super hot.
Why? What? Maybe not for this podcast. I don't know if it's YouTube related.
Goodness. But no, I would say
split tongues. I feel like the process for doing a split tongue is just the most it gives me chills. It gives me I get no.
Because you also like you do not like mouth horror type things. So that's completely understandable.
So for the audience, me and Trevor both have our own horrors. So Trevor has eye horror.
Yep.
I have mouth horror. So the idea of someone like curb stomping or cutting tongue, I can't handle it.
I can't handle curb stomping, I'll be real. The sheer amount of pain I can process.
Like tooth torture, I can't handle tooth torture.
Yes.
I think that is like the most awful thing you could do to someone.
I'm trying to think of like, I mean, in the real world application, people who tattoo their eyes, I immediately shudder. I immediately crumple.
Yeah,
but obviously in the fantasy world, black scleras exist, but that's a natural sort of thing, so that's different.
What do you feel about tattoos on tongues?
I've never seen a good tongue tattoo, so no.
I'm kind of okay with tongue tattoos.
Here's the thing.
Just not like because you actually pierce your tongue. Yeah, you can bleed from your tongue, whatever, right?
The process of it, sure, whatever, but I've never seen a good tongue tattoo. You know what I mean?
I kind of want to look one up now.
That will be for later.
She looks like she has an oral fixation.
Oh,
she's sucking on that candy cane, bro. She's gargling your lump of coals.
I mean, it literally says, as a result, when they perform oral service intent on providing enjoyment and satisfaction for their husband, it is like a bee sinking its teeth into his manhood and going on a feeding frenzy. So she is going to give you the most mind-blowing head of your life.
Oh my god.
I think we're ready for our final ratings.
Okay, I think I'm ready. Because okay. You first or me first?
You go first.
Alright. 10.
Yep, alright.
Spencer, badass seal of approval. Kidnap me, mommy.
Alright.
Kidnap me, tall goat mom.
I am going to give this a 10 with a not pulling out mark of approval.
Yeah, no, I'd impregnate her. No. You can't say that a lot.
You really can't, but...
There's some I'm like, I'd have fun with you, I'd fuck you, but I'm not gonna impregnate. Would impregnate.
There's very, I mean, all 10s I've given the will not pull out seal. Yeah. I did it with the Mantis girl, I did it with the Mad Hatter, and I'm doing it now with the Krampus girl.
I did it with the Shark girl, I did it with the Lamia, and I'm doing it with this one.
All right, there we go. Dear listeners / viewers, what would you rate a Krampus girl?
And what would you like her to get you for Christmas?
Yes, and what special day is she kidnapping you on?
Bunny girl.
Oh my goodness.
I don't want her showing up on Luck of the Irish Day.
I was thinking more of a Thanksgiving thing.
St. Pat. She's gonna come. No, if she comes up on Thanksgiving, she's just gonna be in a giant turkey mascot outfit.
Are you sure, or is she not going to be just completely naked, covered in like massage oil with an apple in her mouth?
All right, you beat me. all right. You know.
All right. Yeah, if you enjoyed this episode, please feel free to give it a like. If you want to see more, please consider subscribing. And if you want updates on the show, go follow us over on Twitter or me individually. And please give the artist who did the arts for this thumbnail some love and your support as well. And we will see you in the next episode.
Goodbye. Thanks so much for your time. Have a good day.